Welcome back to another episode of the Little Orange Bug. Fred's currently trying to clean up part of the garage mess, and I'm harassing him about wasabi peas on the floor because he was talking about smells.
Hey, don't worry about who pees on my floor. I have other activities besides hanging out with you.
Uh-huh.
Pee on your floor.
He thinks he has other activities. All right.
Show him how nice my project car that runs-ish is. I mean, you should take a shot of the wagon, though.
His project car that I had to lube up the cable on, help him with this front brake, and put the graphics on. It still needs
You only
a couple of
helped
rust
with one of the
spots
brakes.
and paint. Compared to classic VW Bug with a rebuilt motor that's not in it yet because his nephew hasn't painted it, that was running and driving, albeit with very little
You're
compression.
splitting hairs. It would turn on and it would chug some.
Hey, we got it to a really good idle. It just had no compression.
It had nothing.
That was the issue. It had no compression. Okay, so I opened the door, but I'm not ready for that yet. So I got a box of goodies that we're going to be working on.
Penis.
Some of it not today, some of it today.
Penis.
Our main focus today is
My mic's still hooked.
we're trying to get the linkage done.
Penis.
That's for the Jeep. Where did that other piece of the linkage go? Oh, I threw it in the car already.
You're another piece
And
of
then-
linkage.
We're also going to try to change this guy out. And yes, I went with the black bushings, not the red bushings. And there he is. And it looks really bad back here because the back seat was just coming apart. So as long as the weather holds out,
Why would you say that?
this thing is supposed to be just overcast. As long as that Washington weather holds, we'll be working on this. If the Washington weather doesn't hold, we'll be pretending to clean a garage.
I'm not
No.
pretending. I'm doing it this time.
He says that, but we saw what happened last time. All right. So let's start with trying to figure out how to get the shifter apart. Now, see, the problem with mine is a lot of them, I haven't seen many of them with a cup holder and stuff on them, so that's definitely got to be aftermarket. Yeah. Look, a damaged stink bug. Get rid of him.
Is it too early to put studs on?
Yes,
How early do you think?
a couple of weeks.
I say we should put that one tire that keeps going flat.
All right. Oh, yeah, that's right. I don't know if the screwdriver is in this.
Don't even start. He keeps losing his tools at my place. I don't know why he does that.
I know he's saying that his roommates do it, but he does. All the time. Constantly.
You're so lucky my car's parked behind yours. I just give it a good push.
Why? Yours will probably roll down the hill before this one will. It's got the e-brake on.
Really worried about this.
What are you worried about?
Oh, nothing.
My hood?
Yeah.
I need a new one.
Yeah.
You find somebody who's got a hood to replace it, let me know. Oh. Well, that's not going to work. All right. This rubber mat that's stuck under this, That'll be nice to get rid of. It's got a Wolfsburg logo on it. That'll be nice to get rid of. I gotta remove a steering wheel.
Look what I found.
Also, a boffer sword.
Yes, it used to have a skin.
Hey, I did. Does that tell you how much of a nerd he is? He has boffer swords.
If I take it off and just hit you with it, it's way more fun.
That's not even a legal boffer sword.
It used to be legal.
I know.
It'd take a bit of work now, though.
Yeah, because you have to replace the core with, like, bamboo, I think.
Oh, shit!
Did you just die?
No! But I almost... I'm fine.
What'd you break?
Nothing. Almost my face.
Sweet. Let's see if we can get this angled and not falling. Get it. There's a screw right here. Well, that was the easiest thing to remove. Right there. There's another one towards the front. Right there. And the reason we're doing this is, look at that. Look at how bad that is. It's definitely pushing. And there goes my microphone. Cut loud noise. Because I dropped the microphone. So if you see a cut, I dropped the mic. The microphone is attached to my hat. I figured it was the best way to do this. Just screw out. Someone did a carpet kit in this at some point. Didn't do a very good job. Oh boy. Reaching over the camera. Okay.
Have you figured it out yet?
Yeah. Can you get the two screws on this side since you're on that side now? Oops, smacking the camera into things. There's a screw back here and a screw up there.
You're screwed.
I'm just putting them in the cup holder right here.
No, nothing bad ever happens from doing that.
No, never.
You should find your ratcheting one.
That is the ratcheting one.
Then why the fuck ain't it ratcheting?
Because I don't have it shifted that way.
Why would you not have it shifted? Alright. How do you...
That's why.
You calm down.
He immediately does it the wrong way.
The wrong way. Oh, shit. You just look like self-tappers.
They are self-tappers. Hey, I think the floor needs cleaned. What do you think?
I think the floor needs a lot more than just a little cleaning.
Oh, it needs cleaning. It screws up front.
Oh.
Why are you putting that down there?
Oh, because, ow, it helped none.
Uh-huh. You should have grabbed the blue mat if you didn't do that.
I don't know who this Matt is and why he's blue, but keep going cross-eyed looking at the light on this microphone you put on my hat.
Then flip it over so you don't look at the light.
You don't understand my squirrel.
I do understand your squirrel because it took me 20 minutes to even get you to come back outside. You walked inside and started watching Deadpool.
Speaking of which, did you hear what happened to that guy's squirrel and raccoon?
Yes, I was there when you were playing it. The guy's squirrel and raccoon got taken from him because the city decided to get a warrant against them, and then they put him to sleep.
Instantly.
Yep,
Just
instant.
So someone complained, oh, he's endangering wildlife, And then they're like, oh, we'll help him. And instantly kills him. That's our government.
You know how easy that was to take off?
That is actually more alarming than anything.
That was easy. I did that by hand. Alright, this should just come.
So what are we taking out?
We're taking out the shift linkage and the shift bar.
Alright. Why are we doing that?
Because the bushing here is shot. That's why that's in gear. Or that wasn't in gear, but I mean, this is in a gear right now.
So shouldn't we have this thing up on blocks or something?
Why?
Don't we have to get underneath it to take it all out?
No. Just go straight out the front of the car.
Oh, okay. I don't know, so I'll trust you.
Yeah, trust me.
Famous last words.
Hey, you know what else we could do right now? Take that and throw it in a garbage can.
Oh, sure. I mean, I got plenty of space in mine.
I hope you do.
Putting it in the back of his Jeep.
Oh, that's going to be harder than I thought.
Okay. Not what she said. She's also very hurtful.
What is it? Wow, someone actually put this rug in correctly.
Are we throwing that rug out? Or?
No. That's going back in. It's just got to come up so I can get these out. Can you get me...
No.
Start with a 10 millimeter?
Oh, yeah. We'll definitely have one. We definitely have
I should have like 6
right
of them.
All right.
So that should be second. That should be first. And that should be reverse. But it's not. Because it's not staying in. I like how it does not stay in reverse. I'd be out there helping you, except for the fact that if I try to get up right now, it's not going to work.
There's a pill for that.
I mean, because I'm sitting cross-legged, sir.
Yeah, that's going to restrict the flow.
Someone wouldn't have used my vacuum cleaner to vacuum up pine needles.
So I can't hear you over all the bitching.
The brand new vacuum cleaner.
Doesn't seem brand new.
Doesn't anymore.
Got a bunch of old needles in it.
None of those are a 10 millimeter socket, sir.
You see that adjustable one right there?
That's not a socket. That's a wrench.
Yeah.
Get wrenching is not my hashtag. That's HH Wheels.
I'm looking for a socket, but...
The 12. Okay, I was off on the size. It's not 10.
What size?
I don't know. I just put a 12 on it and it was wrong.
Bigger or smaller?
Bigger. Let's try 13 or 14. You may have to look in the bucket. It's a 13. Well, except for none of my socket wrenches are in there.
Keep it up. It has a flared bottom.
Am I going the right way? Why do I feel like I was tightening instead of loosening? Because I was. He has wandered off again. Always a scary thought when he wanders away.
I have an idea.
Kill the Batman?
Kill the Batman.
For those who didn't see what he was doing, he had a butcher knife.
It's not exactly a butcher's knife, right?
That is a butcher's knife. You hit the one working thing in the car. You don't want to break the e-brake.
Yes, I do.
Then we won't have a working thing in the car.
I'm just trying to find places to put things. You know, things into stuff.
I almost got that out. Now, this looks like it may have been done before, because as I pull this apart, it looks like... Yeah, see, that's not even welded in.
Probably why you're so sloppy.
No. It's sloppy because the replacement one is in the box over here. Brad?
What?
The replacement one's in the box over here. You want to grab that? Because I want to show the difference between the two.
Alright, one sec.
Thank you. Is this the right one? It should be the right one. I don't know if that's the right one. New shift rod bushing fits. Compatible with dune buggy. Now, this is the lockout plate, but this lockout plate has seen much better days.
Hey, is this one mine or yours?
That's yours.
Okay.
All of my stuff would be battery powered, sir.
Sorry, I like corded tools. As long as you got power, you're set.
Can I get a rag?
Are you sitting on one?
No.
That's weird. I thought you'd been on the rag all day.
No.
A little setup for that one, but it wasn't horrible.
That was horrible.
I can do worse.
You probably can, but that was pretty bad.
Ooh, I wonder if that's like a morgue.
Does it look like a van?
It looks like a van. It's an unmarked vehicle going to where all the like cop cars and ambulance was this morning.
Then yes, it probably is. Unfortunately, I'm probably going to have to live with this reverse.
Well, I don't see him grabbing a gurney.
Either that or crime scene cleanup.
Isn't that a little fast?
No.
Doesn't the victims have to go and find that?
No. They pay for it. You know, in most places, their CSI is the client crime scene cleanup.
Huh.
So, there's the lockout plate. It seems okay. Not the greatest looking lockout plate, but, you know. I'm going to try to clean up a little back here. Seem to be missing the wire on this. All right. So the next part we're going to be working on is right there. And it looks like the wire, the little wire that keeps that clipped in place is missing. I mean, the whole dust cover plate is gone. Might be in the back of the car somewhere. Because, like, on the behind the seat, there's a box that has some parts in it, too. All right. Let's see if we can clean any of this stuff up. Hey, what'd you do with that adjustable wrench? You still have that?
I threw it in at you, remember?
No, you didn't.
Yes. It was sitting like right there by your leg. Did you?
It was sitting on this.
It's probably under that now.
No, yeah. You're right. You're right. That doesn't happen very often, so revel in it.
I am. Okay, my set, I'm missing a 5/16 and a 1/2 socket.
You'll never find the half ever again. That'll never happen.
I hate
I'm
you.
sorry. Why do you hate me? I'm not the one who did it.
I don't know.
You probably
You're close
used it
by. It's easy.
You probably used it somewhere with my socket wrench.
In my experience, someone says, "Oh, that Heath guy's a pain in the ass." I've never had someone be like, "Whoa, whoa, whoa, whoa." No. Usually it just goes downhill for you.
No, it just goes downhill for you.
So you can drop that thing without getting under there, huh?
Yeah.
That's... I mean, even with the trouble of taking out the seats, if we were competent, that wouldn't have even been that hard.
It's not that hard. It's just old mechanics here.
Yeah,
What size do we think this might be? There we go. So that's a 10 millimeter.
Well, he's doing that. I'm putting on a new license plate trim piece. And kind of staring at my neighbor to see what's going on at that end house of the cul-de-sac.
Well, I tried with that. Didn't work. Don't want it to. That goes in. That goes in here. It's about a 10. I probably don't have a 10 anymore. Someone's probably borrowed it. That's an 8. That is, oh, hey, look at that. I've got. Nope, that's a 12. Will that fit, though? No, it's too big. This is a 12. The 12 shorty. This is a 3/8. 7/16.
Huh.
Maybe a 3/8. Almost.
That's just great.
What are you hiding about?
The screws on my license plate don't want to come out right, and it's great.
Why are you trying to take the license plate out?
Because I got this little license plate cover to put on it.
And the screws don't want to come out? Are they screws or are they...
They're little bolts.
They're bolts?
But
why don't they want to come out? Are they stripped or...
I'm not sure. Just doesn't feel like there's anything they're threading out of. It's kind of weird.
Huh. Okay. Doesn't want to come out.
You know, you might be right.
What?
Like, they're setting up a little area and stuff. Ah. Love suburban gossip. I get to be Tom Hanks. You get to be Mr. Candy. I'm sure it will turn out well.
Wait. Why don't I get to be Penelope Cruz?
I'll let you do what you do, bud.
Okay. Well, I guess we let that sit for a minute because that's not going anywhere at the moment. I might be able to clean a bit more crap off of it now. Well, I may have to take a break. I'm starting to get a little hungry. That pin does not want to go anywhere. I swear that's what it is. It's just a little pin. Or it's a screw of some sort. Right? Just doesn't want to move. God, it's not even flush. It's sticking up some. Spray it with the PB blaster right down at the thread. Do a little bit more in there. Maybe that'll help. I doubt it. You can always hope. The other thing that we might do is widen the hole a little bit for the stereo. If I had a battery in here and honk the horn and make Fred jump about a mile. But I don't have the battery in. Better safe than sorry. We don't have an engine or anything in here. We don't want to like blow it up. Oh, I can hear the little bit of gas in there sloshing around. Oh, dropped the camera. Sorry, YouTube. There's quite a bit of fuel in there. Interesting. I think there was. Let's see. The other thing we can do. What size is that? That's probably pretty close to the same size. Finally got that free. Alright, so that got out of there.
Annette, here's the top ramen. He said he was hungry. And, okay. I don't think your chances of ramen are looking good.
Why?
I'm like, Annette, here's the top ramen. She's like, yeah. And I'm like, he said he was hungry. And she was like, yeah, okay.
Well, I don't really got anything else to eat. I don't have any money. I spend it all on things and stuffs, and bills. Hey, it turned. If it's turning, it might turn right off. Ha ha! Look at that. All right. Shaft somewhat cleaned off. There we go.
Guilty to.
All right, so this was the rear shift linkage. I mean, it's not horrible, I guess. I guess that could have survived longer. Doesn't look too bad. Compared to wherever the new one went. Don't know where the new one's at the moment. It doesn't look too bad though. Okay, so now we need. Oh. I gotta get out of the car. Oh boy. Put this. Come on. Just bring it out one way or the other. There we go. There we go. That's tied in. So that rope right there is going to be our way to get this back through. Oh yeah. That bushing is done for. I'll show you it when we get it out of the car. That bushing is gone. It looked like somebody took... Oh, I just made a mess of this rope. Oh. Fred, why did you do that to the rope? Oh, he walked away.
Wait, what?
So why did you do that to the rope?
I don't know. I don't have anything witty right now. But have you seen how jacked off your king nut is on this side? Like, your cotti pin's like just splayed out like a slut.
That's fine. I'm not worried about the cotter pin or the king nut. I'm more worried about that wheels only being held on by one lug.
Ah, that's normal highway travel.
All right. Grab the camera. Come to the front side of the car. Oop.
It's all a lie.
You know what's funny is he started talking and I accidentally hit the stop recording button. All right, here's the front of the car. So where's this? Ooh, man. So that is supposed to come out here somewhere.
Hearing a lot of supposed to.
Well, it's all ands, ifs, or buts, you know?
Did I tell you some piece of shit stole the planters out of my front at the end of my driveway?
Yes.
Piss me right off.
You know how a windshield washer works on a Volkswagen Beetle?
No.
It takes the air out of the spare tire.
Are you serious?
Yeah. 100% serious.
That seems like a bad idea.
Right? Sounds like a horrible idea. How do you... All right. I'm going to have to pause this for a minute, guys, because I'm going to have to YouTube how to get the shift linkage out the front of the car, since it's a 72 and not a 60s. The 60s just come right out here, but you got a plate you remove. So I'll be back in a moment.
Yeah.
Okay, we're back. It's going to look like a few seconds to you guys, but it's been a little bit for me. So it turns out that in a 72 bug, you can't pull the shift rod all the way out without doing some major deconstruction to the front of the car. So I'll have to do it differently. This is the thing he was looking for. But looking for it, he made the garage better.
Yay.
So maybe the next time we go to do things, we can be inside a warm garage. Especially since winter's coming.
Winter's coming.
Of course, oh, hey. This thing's dying. I guess we're switching phones. Because this one's dying.
I mean, so what are we looking?
All right, and now I'm back. So we kind of put a pause on doing the shift linkage. It's going to take a little bit more work than I thought. Fred got quite a ways on the garage, so what's probably going to happen now is I'm probably going to put this right back in there and call it for today. I could try to play with that a little bit. I got some time. So what we have set up right now is, I'm going to get this guy out of the way. I don't want to lose those screws. Oh, wash wax stuff. That's waterless car wash. So the car, so in a standard earlier Volkswagen, you can move the shift linkage all the way out the front of the car. This one you cannot. So I need to pull that back to here again so I can see this part right here, and then find that bushing. See, this is all just so gross. Okay, so here's the where that bushing is supposed to be. That's why this is not shifting. So you see this right here. That's the old bushing. Yes, come on, focus. Focus, thank you. That's the old bushing. So that is gone. I'm pretty much just shattering that with my fingernails. If we could get this out of the front of the car, that's what I would be doing. I'd be taking that linkage off at the front of the car and then putting the new one on and sliding it out the back, or sliding this back in. But the linkage, you can't get this out the front of the car. There's no spot to do it. They did design the 70s that way. Hold on. Get this up like this. Okay. So that goes there like that. All right. Now we can get back over here. So that piece right there is what's left of the bushing. I don't care. It's all falling in the tunnel. That's fine. Whatever. Ugh. Look at that. That's just completely disgusting. All right. So, shift linkage, bushing. This bushing right here is toasted. Okay. So where is this? Where's my grease rag? Grease rag. There it is. Here's the grease rag. All right. Greasy rag. Clean this area up. So this piece is down here. And it is where it belongs to be. So that piece is fine. Oh, man. It's all greasy down there. It's the way it's supposed to be. Do I have a way to move this linkage piece, this bushing stuff? I don't know if I do. too much for today. If I could get this just a little farther forward so I didn't feel like I was going to drop things off the back here, I would just bring it far enough forward so I can untie it. But there's like no more forward movement. So I think with that, guys, I think with that frustration, till I can spend a little bit more time trying to research what we're doing here, I think that's our stopping point for right now. It's late. Still have to edit this. I just need like an inch or two. So I've got that straight down below this. I mean, if I could see the end of the shift linkage or shift rod, I would untie that rope, but I'm not going to do it with, like, I can't. The rope is just right there. I mean, you guys cannot see it. It's too dark, but that hole right there, the rope is tied on the other side. But because the way this is, like I said, this is right here. That rope is literally right there. Literally right there. So if I get this a little farther forward, and I don't know how I'm going to do it, then I would untie the rope, take that slip ring, and just put them both on and slide them on. And we'd be done. We'd be done. This would be together. And then we'd be on to the next part of the project, the radio, or removing the dash pad or something. We'd be on to the next part. But because I can't get past that spot, we're done. I mean, at this point, I'm calling it for today. I'll get the bug pushed back into the garage and call it good for right now. Maybe next weekend we'll have an engine too. So, you know the things, like, comment, subscribe. If Fred was here, he'd probably say he was going to punch me again because I probably did something. But he's inside taking a break. So I will talk to you all later. Catch you again. Bye.